Look at how amazing these turned out. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've never seen a more beautiful muffin. Little crumb muffin piece of joy. Oh wow. I hate it. They're terrible. You shouldn't make that one. They're just gross. They're terrible. Moving on. I'm just kidding. This is the best muffin I've ever had in my whole life. Yo, holy cow. Hello friend, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. We are in the middle of a big fall series. We've been doing all kinds of fall recipe tutorials, and I'm extra excited about this week's video because I'm gonna be showing you how to make 3 of the coziest fall baked goods and some of my personal favorites. We've got pumpkin bars today, pumpkin crumb cake muffins, and pumpkin snickerdoodle cookies. It truly doesn't get better than this. I can't even pick a favorite because they're all so unique and special and beautiful in their own way. But if you couldn't tell how excited I am, I hope you're just as excited. So if you are, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button before we get started because I drop new recipe tutorials every single Friday and I don't want you to miss out. Comment down below which one you think is gonna be your favorite and let's get into it. We're gonna start off with our pumpkin snickerdoodles. We have a mixing bowl right here and we're gonna cream together 1 cup or 2 sticks of butter. Get our paddle attachment here on our mixer. Perfect. Once that's nice and creamy, we are going to add some pumpkin puree, sugar, brown sugar, some vanilla. And here I have some cinnamon, pumpkin pie spice, and salt, and baking powder. And mix again. Just gonna scrape down the sides of my bowl, and I'm using my Mickey Christmas spatula because I'm already excited for Christmas. There we go. We'll give her one more good mix. Amazing. Next, we're gonna crack 1 egg into our mixture. Get all that mixed up. And last but not least, we're going to gradually add in flour. Oh, this looks so good. Add a little bit more. And our last little bit. Mix one more time. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. That is like the most perfect cookie dough I've ever seen in my whole life. Okay, you know I'm gonna have to taste it because I love cookie dough. Wow. Okay, let's get this off of the paddle, and this is gonna chill in the fridge for at least an hour. I know you're probably so anxious to put these cookies in the oven and eat them up, or just eat the dough before they even hit the oven, but don't skip this step. It's super, super important. The dough has to chill or else your cookies won't turn out very good. And poof, an hour has gone by. Our cookie dough is chilled. It's time to start forming them into balls. I'm just using a small cookie scoop to make my balls, and I'm just gonna plop it out into my hand. You can shape them a little bit more if you like. And then in this bowl, I have a mix of sugar and cinnamon. We're just gonna roll our cookie dough balls in the sugar and place them on a baking sheet. All right, now these are gonna go in the oven at 350 for about 11 to 13 minutes. Moving right along to our pumpkin bars. In a mixing bowl, we're gonna mix together all of our wet ingredients. We're gonna start with some melted butter, 1 egg, some pumpkin puree, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we'll whisk that together. As we're mixing that, we're gonna add the brown sugar. All right, and we'll set that to the side. Now in another large mixing bowl, we're gonna do all of our dry ingredients starting with flour. And here I've got some cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. Our oven's ready. And then some baking soda and salt. Give that a little whisk. Now we're gonna combine the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Now we'll slowly incorporate this until it's all mixed together. Amazing, easy as pie, except these are bars. Let's get a pan. 8x8 glass baking dish or ceramic pan will be just fine. We're gonna take our batter and dump it into our pan. I'm gonna spread it all out nice and smooth in our pan and incredible. Now this is gonna bake at 350 degrees for 25 minutes. Perfect. Okay. While everything's in the oven baking, we're gonna whip together our frosting for the pumpkin bars. In a medium-sized mixing bowl, we're going to mix 1 stick or half a cup of butter, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and I'm gonna use a hand mixer, but if you wanna use a stand mixer, that will work as well. And now we are going to add some of our powdered sugar. We can add all of it. You can do it in segments or add it all at once. It just might go everywhere, so prayers up. Not bad. I'm gonna add a little splash of vanilla here now. And then a tablespoon of milk, just to get that consistency right. We'll mix again. Once your pumpkin bars have completely cooled, we are going to add our frosting to the top. This frosting, you guys, is so creamy and fluffy and delicious. It's just the perfect thing for these pumpkin bars. And you wanna make sure your pumpkin bars are cool, or else this frosting will melt all over the bars. Amazing. And last but not least, our final recipe is pumpkin crumb cake muffins. These are so yummy. In a large mixing bowl, we're gonna mix our dry ingredients together. We have flour, a little bit of baking soda and salt. And then in here, I have pumpkin pie spice and cinnamon. Whisk all that up and set it aside. Now in a smaller, medium-sized mixing bowl, we're going to mix together our wet ingredients, starting with our pumpkin puree, vegetable oil, white sugar, brown sugar, and 2 eggs. We'll mix all of that and mix until it's combined. I am the queen of forgetting ingredients. I almost forgot our 4th cup of milk goes into our wet ingredients. It wouldn't be a true Nicole to know my video if I didn't forget to put an ingredient in at the proper time, now would it? There we go, now it's looking good. All right, once all of that is combined, we are going to add our wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. And then we'll just gently fold these together. This is looking good. Your batter should be a little bit lumpy. Just wanna make sure you don't see any white spots. Now we're gonna take a muffin tin, and I've got these little fancy pants white liners here. We're just gonna line our muffin tin. And using a big cookie scoop, we're just gonna scoop our batter into the muffin tins. For our crumb topping, in a medium bowl, we're gonna mix together some flour, a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of white sugar, and some pumpkin pie spice. Now we're going to mix in some melted butter and gently toss this together until little crumbs form. You don't wanna mix it too much. You really want it to be nice and crumbly. See? Okay, now we're gonna take this crumb mixture and we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top of our muffins. These are gonna be so yummy. Okay, these are ready for the oven now. We're gonna bake them for 5 minutes at 425, and then we're gonna keep the muffins in the oven, but we're gonna drop the temperature to 350 and bake them for another about 16 to 17 minutes. The muffins just came out of the oven, so while they're cooling down, we're gonna make the glaze for the top. They're super easy. In a small to medium-sized bowl, we're gonna mix some powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Whisk this up really quick. And there's our glaze. Look at how amazing these turned out. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've never seen a more beautiful muffin. Wow. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay. Did you see that? What a catch. Okay, we're almost there. Home stretch. We're gonna glaze these muffins up. I'm just gonna do it with my whisk because I like to live on the edge, and that sounds so fun. Okay, this is so satisfying. Y'all have to try this. This part's gonna be a little messy, but that's okay because life's a little messy sometimes, so just embrace it. This is just gonna take these muffins to the next level. I already know it. Comment down below. I'm thinking a muffin series is coming next. If you love muffins and you've got a favorite muffin you want me to try, I think it needs to happen. Okay, I've got to stop. Don't want to ruin a good thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show. Wow. Listen, I am so excited to try these. I'm gonna dive right into this pumpkin bar because no one's stopping me, and it looks so great. Filming this whole video made my kitchen smell incredible, so if that's any incentive to try any of these recipes, let me know what your kitchen smells like. Okay. Wow, they're still so warm out of the oven. Ah! Here we go. Oh. Y'all. Immaculate. Incredible. Outstanding. Are just a few words that come to mind. These are so good. They're so warm. Oh my gosh. And soft. I know I told you to wait until they were fully cooled to put the frosting on because it will melt. I clearly was impatient and my frosting is melting all over the top, but honestly, I don't mind. I'm not mad about it. So don't listen to me. Do what you want. If you just want to get the frosting on there and go for it, I'm not stopping you. They're great both ways. Now the one I think I'm most excited for is this little crumb muffin piece of joy. Here we go. I didn't know what to think about these, but they turned out mighty pretty. Oh my gosh. Very messy. I think I'm just gonna have to go for it. Oh wow. Oh wow. I hate it. They're terrible. You shouldn't make that one. They're just gross. They're terrible. Moving on. I'm just kidding. This is the best muffin I've ever had in my whole life. Yo, holy cow. I don't even know what to say at these taste reactions anymore because I'm running out of words. Comment down below any kind of words I can use for things that are absolutely delicious because I'm speechless. Okay, let's try this pumpkin snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle, that's a tongue tie. Tongue tie, who am I? Tongue twister. Woo! That muffin got me. I'm gonna break it in half because I feel like that's what people do when they do cookie videos, and I'm a food video person, right? Nice. That was really nice. Okay, here we go. Wow. You know, it's honestly not fair. It's not fair to all the other cookies in the world because these are so good. I was thinking that I wasn't gonna like this as much as that, but I like it just the same, truly. Okay, well, this is even more incentive for you to give this video a thumbs up and save these recipes because I think you're gonna love all three of them, truly. I'm not making this up. Probably one of my favorite videos I've ever made. Dang, I feel like we just reached a new level in our friendship. I really hope you feel that too. If you did, please hit that subscribe button because it would really mean a lot to me. I love making these videos for you, so if you have a suggestion of something else you wanna see, whether that's a recipe tutorial or a vlog, I want to hear from you. I love growing this community and getting to know each of you, so don't be shy, introduce yourself, let me know what you want to see. Truly so thankful to have you here, so thank you so much for tuning in this week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.